Hey there, and welcome back to Stoic Reflections. Today we're diving into 13 fascinating psychological facts about women that might completely change the way you see the world. Prepare yourself. 97% of men are unaware of these insights, which often leads to rejection. But you can stand out from the crowd by joining the 5% of men who truly understand women. And ladies, don't think this is just for the guys. Knowing these secrets about yourself will make you magnetic and irresistible. Before we get started, could you do us a quick favor? If you're excited to uncover these secrets, smash that like button. It helps us keep bringing you valuable content. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Let's make this interactive. If you're loving this topic, drop a 1 in the comments. If you think we can improve, type Z and let us know how. Now, let's jump into these mind-blowing insights that will transform your understanding of women and relationships. Psychological fact. Number 1. Women fall in love through their sense of smell. According to a study, if a woman enjoys a man's scent, her attraction to him can increase by up to 85.5%. Women have 50% more neurons in their olfactory bulb than men, making them far more sensitive to smell. Knowing how to choose the right fragrance could be your secret weapon. Stick around to the end of the video to discover which fragrances have the strongest effect. Psychological fact number 2. Women are attracted to men who take their time. Rushing things will almost always lead to rejection, but if you show respect and a little neediness, she's more likely to open up. Build trust, learn to read her body language, and proceed carefully. Those signals mean more than you think. Psychological fact number 3. Women might feel something around you but keep it hidden. Studies show that 68% of women would consider an affair with a man if they knew they could get away with it. The lesson? Don't linger too long in the friend zone. Make your interest known from the start, subtly of course. Psychological fact. Number 4. Women pre-select men based on other women's interest. Research suggests that when other women are attracted to a man, he becomes 3 times more appealing. A simple strategy? Surround yourself with female friends. Not necessarily romantic interests, but just enough to create a ripple effect of attraction. Psychological fact number 5. Playful teasing is a sign she's interested. If she's teasing you, it's likely she's flirting in her own way. Engage with her playfully and respond to her cues. Body language often says what words can't. Psychological fact number 6. Women appreciate men who understand nonverbal communication. Unlike men, women are often more subtle with their emotions, using body language instead of direct speech. Learn to pick up on these cues and respond in kind. If you miss them, she may move on without saying a word. Psychological fact. Number 7. Women are particularly conscious of their appearance during intimate moments. Compliment her on how attractive she looks. It'll boost her confidence and make her want to put in even more effort to impress you. Psychological fact number 8. Emotional connection heightens her sensations. Women often process intimacy emotionally rather than just physically. Slow down and connect with her on a deeper level. It'll strengthen her feelings for you. Psychological fact number 9. Women often value their friendships more than their romantic relationships. Sometimes a woman may turn to her friends for emotional support even more than to her partner. It's important to respect those connections, but also be aware of how they might impact your relationship. Psychological fact number 10. Some women go on dates just for free food. Studies show that 38% of women might agree to a date for the meal alone. Make sure she's genuinely interested before investing too much time. Psychological fact number 11. Women want empathy when they're upset. Showing empathy when she's down can help ease her emotions and resolve issues. Women are drawn to men who show care, so be there for her emotionally, even in difficult moments. Confidence or a strong sense of self can sometimes tip into an inflated sense of importance, where individuals believe they deserve constant recognition and praise. This behavior can cause disruptions both personally and professionally. In relationships, it creates an imbalance when one person's needs and achievements overshadow everyone else's. In the workplace, it fosters a toxic environment where collaboration is undermined by one person's need to stand out at all costs. Recognizing excessive self-promotion involves paying attention to how people talk about themselves. Do they dominate conversations, exaggerate, or fabricate details to appear more important or successful? These patterns often signal self-promotion and inauthenticity. Trusting your instincts is valuable in identifying authenticity. Our instincts often detect subtle inconsistencies before we consciously recognize them. However, instincts aren't foolproof and can be influenced by personal biases or past experiences. While it's important to listen to your gut feelings, they should be balanced with rational thought and careful observation. If you suspect someone is dishonest, take a step back and objectively analyze their behavior, looking for patterns that either confirm or contradict your intuition. Developing self-awareness and understanding your own biases can enhance your ability to trust your instincts. In conclusion, instincts are a helpful tool in assessing the authenticity of others, but must be paired with rational analysis to form deeper, more meaningful connections. Genuine relationships require awareness and wisdom, especially in navigating complex human interactions. We've discussed various signs that can reveal someone's true nature, from inconsistencies in their stories to their lack of reliability. Each of these indicators serves as a guide on the journey toward building authentic relationships. Our channel is here to continue providing insights into human behavior and relationships. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. By joining our community, you contribute to a movement that values personal development and authentic living. Share your experiences in the comments. Your story may inspire others to clarity. Let's work together to make the world a more genuine and honest place. Remember, your intuition is your compass, and your eagerness to learn is the key to relationship success. Subscribe and join us on this journey of discovery. Each like, share, and subscription helps us spread knowledge that has the power to change lives. Thank you for watching. In a world filled with facades, your authenticity is your greatest asset. Embrace it, nurture it, and watch your relationships flourish in the light of truth. One final thought: the more you show your pain, the more some people might want to exploit it. While this isn't always the case, it's common for others to take pleasure in your suffering or even contribute to it. Whether in the workplace, social circles, or families, learning to shield your vulnerabilities can be a form of strength. Like a tree standing firm in a storm, with branches that sway but a trunk that remains rooted, this quiet resilience protects you. In this video, we'll explore 17 Stoic principles from Epictetus that guide this resilience. You may already be familiar with Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher. His teachings emphasize that true strength comes from inner calm, not external noise. Focus on what matters, rather than being distracted by life's chaos. The first rule is to prepare for failure. Progress comes from attempting the impossible, and according to Epictetus, being labeled a fool is not a setback, but an opportunity to grow and learn. His philosophy reminds us that real advancement comes through trial and error, not overnight success. The second rule is to remember that death is the inevitable destination for all of us. This isn't meant to promote pessimism, but to encourage a mindful use of time. Ask yourself, is it worth spending decades on something that might not fulfill you in the end? Carrying Stoic principles with you, alongside daily essentials like your phone or wallet, can help shift your perspective, allowing you to see setbacks as opportunities to reassess your priorities. The third rule is to listen twice as much as you speak. Nature gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Focus on learning from others instead of hearing your own voice. Starting today, pay more attention to what others have to say. The fourth rule advises preparing for the worst and accepting that unfavorable circumstances are inevitable. Instead of living in constant worry, imagine that everything you fear has already happened. This method strengthens your spirit and helps you face life's challenges with greater resilience. The fifth rule is to create strategies to cope with fortune's unpredictability. Wealth can sometimes lead to guilt and even change our behavior. Once we have it, we may feel burdened by it. Instead of succumbing to guilt, focus on accepting responsibility for your actions and decisions. According to the sixth rule, true wealth comes from a contented spirit. Happiness, Epictetus believed, is found in appreciating what we have rather than lamenting what we don't. Complaining blinds us to the blessings we already possess. The seventh rule is to practice humility daily. True learning comes from understanding our ignorance, and arrogance only limits us. By embracing what we don't know, we open ourselves to genuine growth. Epictetus's wisdom reminds us that life is about how we respond to challenges. Misfortune may strike, but it's less about what happens and more about how we handle it. Surround yourself with positive influences, practice simplicity, and focus on what you can control, not what you can't. If these Stoic principles resonate with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and we hope you continue applying these lessons for a more fulfilling and resilient life.